Alright, I'm here to give you feedback on your run. If you have any questions, DM me or ping me in our thread. Um, this is a 920. A good habit I've been trying to get into is just breaking the chest and not even checking what's in it. Or I'll like open it for like a few ticks, see if there's an axe, and then close it. Because all of that time you spent in the chest is just time loss. Um, right here is like a perfect spot for trees. I guess it's like the same, or don't sort your inventory at all in the overworld unless it's overlapped with TNT, which this just wasn't. Um, it's way better to do it in the Bastion because 99% of the time you're gonna have time to overlap. Unless it's like single triple and you have to pyrite. You know, these flint rates are like 1 for 25 or something. But all of that, like, it's just kind of silly time loss. Um, um, throughout this gravel, I feel like, y you have what, a stack and a half of dirt in your inventory? Yeah, there's no world ever you're gonna need all of this. If you really need more blocks out of the Bastion, you can just craft, um, you can just craft coarse dirt, but realistically, most of the time, unless it's like single triple and you get completely fucked, you're going to be leaving the Bastion with a stack or more of gravel and soul sand. So, you can see Chalice here just off to your right. So, big thing is, if you see like this is a triple, or it looks like a triple, I'm pretty sure it is. You can see that this is taller than the triple, so you just know it's immediately bridge. Plus it's like really wide, so it has to have room for like the pig face or whatever, so you just know it's bridge. And this is the front of the triple over here. Um, and this is the back where you are right now. So you know Chalice is this way, even if you couldn't see it. Um, but yeah, you could have just been at the Chalice by now instead of, oh, instead of boating down, having to go through the entire thing. Good amount of blocks. You could debate for doing DK here, because look, that guy can't get back up. You have a good amount of pigs here. Um, I guess, wait, did you even, like, look to see if it was, like, a triple there? No, there's no or there's terrain covering it, you can't see it. Um, I think this is still a fine play, but if it is, um, right single, you probably want to do DK here. So you just lose time from going up here and then all the way back down. I guess you could do Rain-X route, but I think DK is still worth. Even with, what, 10 or 11 gold relax. Um, that's just unlucky. Just get 20 obby from one chest. 17. Um, alright, what do we have? Um, I think the best thing to do here is check trades and pre-craft like a blaze bed. Yeah, you have it now, so pre-craft blaze bed. You can shift click this dirt here into this stack and throw out the extra. We already know where fort is. I think it's off to your right. Um, I don't really like to ever pick up gold during the, like, before you're leaving. Because, yeah, you'll have less in your inventory, so you don't have to pick it up before, but it's just kind of canceled out by the fact they aren't trading for a second while you're doing this. Look, like, there's a few picks that are trading, but this one, there's like a few that just aren't. And you can miss out on stuff. Wait, what are you waiting for? I don't know. You had streaming and everything. Nothing to really wait for. Was it not? That could just be silly. Oh, well, there's four. The gap lead is good here. Um, Even if you're playing spawner, enter on lower RD. Yeah, you're going lower RD here, but it's just way better to enter on lower RD. Um, no way. Yeah, pre-crafting a blaze bed here would go so crazy. Even now, you just want to craft a blaze bed. Mining out spawners so bad. Why didn't you get the angle? What? Wait, what? Wait. You didn't, like, F3C? Am I stupid? I, I'm, like, really confused. How did you get green boat? What? Okay, I don't know. You're gonna have to, like, explain that. Um... This is really debatable. Um, I think I would just send the one eye here, but I don't think it's a bad play either way. Um, I think it's a fine play to throw a second eye. I don't know if this adjustment you did was correct or not. I remember in the video when I like watched it first, you were like, it's -1 or whatever. So I don't know if you like if it was like a real adjustment or what you were doing. I don't know. But I think I would send the 400, but it's also fine to throw a second eye. Wow, who's that guy in the chat? I bet he's so cool. Like the pro. Um, Curl hang would be nice here. I don't know what this like recoil you're doing with your mouse is, bruh. Like I see people do this like a lot. Like you're flicking your mouse up before you do a hit. And I mean, I guess it's fine. I just feel like I see people miss more hits. Like, also, just general awareness is a big issue in this run. Like, at the start with like the trees, I mean, I guess it would have saved like maybe half a second. Um, Going with trees closer to like your left, and then falling in a cave, and then this hit, you just should know that you're down here. This blaze is going to be like somewhere on this block or above it if you get like unlucky. So that's 4 blocks, and you're looking up, or it's a 4 block hit, which just isn't possible. Um, Especially, yeah. Um, so that was a crit, I think, right? Um, oh, did I skip that? Yeah, critical attack. Um, I think it's definitely just better to force 2 crits, unless like you mess one of them up and you end up doing a non-crit. I think it's definitely better just to force 2 crits. But this wasn't really like you messed it up. It was just pure you didn't do. I don't even think you tried to do a crit. Um, Alright, what do we have in our inventory now? We have an enchanted book, 2 nether brick, fences, some quartz, for whatever reason, extra string, you're crafting glue, that's fine. Um, I think main priority overlap needs to be clearing out your inventory because, I mean, I guess you don't have like that many beds here, but if you had more explosives, you're just kind of fucked. Look, like this bow's gonna go in this slot, and then you're gonna have to drop stuff to craft your anchors. Um, which I guess you're not going to craft your anchors, which is also fine. I mean, what, 6 bed 0 is really free. You should have already, like, once again, you should have just already blaze bedded. And like, I don't know like how to explain how you're treating your sword, but like, it just doesn't feel like you're very practiced with swords in forts. So definitely practice that more. Like you're missing a lot of crits. Um, you're I don't know. You have extra leftover sticks in your inventory. I think it's definitely worth to craft a gold pick while you're crafting your beds and explosives and whatever. And I guess your bow. Um, one off. Honestly, something I like to do is you're not on chords. It's what, one diagonal, so it's like right over here. If you dig into chords, just dig two chords, or just dig like two chords. Because worst case scenario, the quartz extends over here, and it's the same amount of time. Um, it's the same amount of time with that you would have spent otherwise. Or best case scenario, you save a few seconds mining netherrack instead of quartz. Um, you don't need to go this low. Um, it's what, like a 70% chance to hit Stronghold on Y like 50, and I know like 45 is like crazy high. Actually, I think I have the thing somewhere. Um, the chance of I Spy by second portal Y. Um, yeah, 50 is like 60 something percent. 45 is 80, like 85 or something. Like, I don't think it's worth the time digging down 5 extra blocks compared to, because you're what, just losing like what, 3 seconds or something? I don't know what the timing is. Um, but it's definitely just worth digging, or just building your portal at 50 or 45 or whatever. You don't need this bread in any world. You have an extra golden apple in your inventory. Um, Setup list, nice. Um, oof. That bed was kind of whack. Oof. Let's go Curryway. Alright. I don't think I have anything else. If I have anything, I'll add it.